a quick second video on how I fixed this rather particular thing with the wooden thing here. You know, because there is actually the closing of this in normally in plastic, and then there is no problem with this screw losing air. And now what I had to do is, so this will be only in maybe 5% of the cases of a Pavoni. Now what I did is, as mentioned in the first video, I had to drill these holes in here to actually then have a possibility to kind of unscrew this screw. And there are two seals like this. And I bought that in a DIY shop. Now this seal is unluckily has a 10mm hole in the middle, which is bad because it would not be covered by this the screw here. And so what you would have, so what I was so lucky that because I didn't have the original seal, which you can now see here, this green thing is a seal, same material as this, but as a much smaller hole in the middle, just a 6mm hole, and so it actually seals between the screw here and the seal. So what I did is I took this and replaced it with the original one underneath, because you know, my original one actually broke, as you can see here, after so many years, as I think it was 30 years, it broke. And I'm going to buy one once I find one. But now to just fix it, I put, as I said, this one underneath, and then the washer, the metal washer, and then on top I put this 30-year-old original seal, which was at the moment underneath, and that, you know, didn't suffer. So now it's perfectly dry. So when I now lock it, it's perfectly dry and gives me a perfect coffee. And so the pressure is high. Excellent. So what I'm going to do is buy a meter here for the pressure. And another thing I want to buy is an outlet just on one side, because I often do one single espresso, and so I'm going to buy that. It costs about $10, and this thing here costs about 40. The pressure sensor costs about 40. It's a manual one, $40. So I'm going to buy these two things, do an investment of €50 or dollars to get this Pavoni back on track again. Thank you very much for listening. Bye bye.